Abercrombie's viral denim sale is back, and Spotify listeners get an extra 15% off with code SpotifyAF. Abercrombie is known for their denim. With 30 to 50% off all jeans, find out how denim should feel. Shop the viral denim sale in the Abercrombie app, online, or in stores. Valid in stores and online through August 11th, 2025 in US and Canada. Excludes clearance, price reflects discount. Code valid in US and Canada through August 11th, 2025. Exclusions apply. See details online.
Your backyard barbecue has some new RSVPs. Just tap Target. With the grill raring to go, your personal shopper is tackling your same-day delivery order at Target.
Babe, so Bob and Lynn are bringing the kids after all.
Pro tip, you can change your same-day order with a quick text to your shopper.
I'll have her add popsicles. Ooh, and some sidewalk chalk.
Your shopper texts a thumbs up. You text 5 exclamation points and life is good. Text with a personal shopper and get it all delivered ASAP. Just tap Target.
This is Optimal Health Daily, the truth about body recomp, fat loss, and muscle gain, why you're spinning your wheels, and how to fix it, by Eric Bach of BachPerformance.com. And I'm Dr. Neil, your host and narrator. Welcome back to another edition of Optimal Health Daily. This is where I read to you from some of the best health and fitness blogs on the web, kind of like an ongoing audiobook. Now, we have a bunch of shows covering a bunch of different topics. Check them all out by searching for Optimal Living Daily wherever you're hearing this. And with that, let's get right to today's post and optimize your life. The truth about body recomp, fat loss, and muscle gain, why you're spinning your wheels, and how to fix it, by Eric Bach of BachPerformance.com. You've heard it before. I want to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. Sounds great on paper. In reality, it's the exact reason most people stay stuck spinning their wheels, sweating, sacrificing, grinding, and still looking the same year after year. I know the feeling. I made the same mistake for years before I understood the game. If you're serious about building a strong, lean, athletic body, you need to get brutally clear about what body recomposition actually is, and if it's even on the table for you. Let's break it down. What is body recomposition really? Body recomposition is the process of building muscle and losing fat at the same time. It sounds like the holy grail of fitness, and yes, it's real. But here's the catch. It's only possible under specific conditions. If you're outside of those conditions, trying to recompose or recomp is like trying to drive with one foot on the gas and one on the brake. You won't go anywhere. Who can actually pull off a body recomposition? Here's the reality. Most people can't do it. But there are 5 exceptions. 1. Beginners. If you're new to training, congratulations. Your body is hyper-responsive. With smart training and solid nutrition, you'll melt fat and build muscle at the same time for the first 6 to 12 months. 2. Detrained lifters. Did you take time off? Well, muscle memory is real. You'll regain lost muscle fast while losing fat if you train and eat intelligently. 3. Those who trained wrong. If you've been hammering cardio, random circuits, or bro splits, and you switch to a structured, strength-based plan, boom, you're going to look like a beginner again. 4. Those who are overweight. With higher body fat, your body can tap into fat stores for energy while building muscle, which is a double win. And 5. Enhanced athletes, basically those that use PEDs. PEDs, or performance-enhancing drugs like testosterone and trenbolone, change the game. They allow muscle gain and fat loss even in a calorie deficit. If you're natural, don't compare yourself to these guys. If you're natural and past the beginner phase, recomposition becomes inefficient. You'll make better, faster gains by choosing one goal, cut or bulk, and cycling smartly between them. Muscle gain versus fat loss, opposing goals. Building muscle demands a calorie surplus and smart training. Losing fat demands a calorie deficit without losing your hard-earned muscle. Trying to chase both at the same time puts your body in metabolic no man's land. You feel like you're working hard, yet you look exactly the same, month after month, year after year. Strength standards. Are you really ready for recomposition? If you're unsure where you stand, check these benchmarks. 1. Beginner, those between 0 and 1 year worth of training. Squat, being able to squat your body weight. Bench press, 3/4 of your body weight. Deadlift, 1 1/4 times your body weight. Pull-ups, 1 to 3 repetitions. 2. Intermediate, or those between 1 and 3 years of consistent training. Squat, 1.5 to 2 times your body weight. Bench press, 1 to 1 1/4 times your body weight. Deadlift, 2 to 2 1/4 times your body weight. Pull-ups, 8 to 12 strict repetitions. And 3. Advanced, those who have been training for 3 or more years with a strong program and no major gaps in their training. Squat, 2 to 2.5 times their body weight. Bench press, 1.5 times their body weight. Deadlift, 2.5 times their body weight. And pull-ups, 15 or more repetitions performed strictly. Translation: if you're not yet intermediate, just train hard and eat smart. You'll build muscle and lose fat naturally. If you're advanced, you must specialize, cut or bulk. The cold hard truth about getting shredded. Most underestimate how much fat they need to lose. If you think you're 10 pounds away from abs, you're probably 20 to 25 pounds away. The first 10 pounds is easy. Water weight, glycogen, maybe some fat. The next 10 to 15 pounds is where the real transformation happens and where most quit. Getting shredded requires embracing temporary discomfort and keeping your eyes on the prize. Build versus burn, trade-offs you must accept. Want to build muscle? Well, then we have to accept some fat gain, slow and strategic. Lose fat? Well, accept that muscle growth is on pause. You're trying to recompose your body, if eligible? Accept that progress will be slower. Choose your goal. Own the trade-offs. Commit for 12 to 16 weeks, not 12 to 16 days, if you want real results. How to pick your phase. Ask yourself, do I have over 20% body fat? Well, then start by cutting fat. Are you lean but small? Well, then start building muscle. Are you a newbie or detrained or are training incorrectly? You can recompose your body. Track your strength, take progress pictures, monitor your energy and your consistency, not just your scale weight. The good news, you're closer than you think. Most people don't fail because they lack effort. They fail because they follow broken strategies, like those who only perform cardio, those who only perform high-intensity interval training, random circuit warriors, program hoppers, and those who are clean eaters but never track a thing. The good news? Once you apply proper coaching, structure, and accountability, your progress compounds fast. Final takeaways: how to actually build your best body. You can lose fat, you can build muscle, but you'll build your best body by doing one at a time. Pick your goal, commit to the phase, master the fundamentals. Track your performance, not just your feelings. Stay the course, even when it's boring. You don't need more motivation, you need more clarity, structure, and execution. Let's make it happen. You just listened to the post titled, The Truth About Body Recomp, Fat Loss, and Muscle Gain, Why You're Spinning Your Wheels, and How to Fix It, by Eric Bach of BachPerformance.com, and I'll be right back with my commentary.
Oikos presents 15 Seconds of Strength.
Here we go. Steve's got a trunk full of groceries and no one to help him.
Oh, that's tough, Jim. Looks like a 5-trip load at least.
He grabs the first bag, the second. Bob, it looks like he's trying to do it all in one trip. He shimmies the door open, steps over the dog, and he stumbles.
Oh, right into the kitchen without missing a beat. Jim, now that's a man who eats his protein-packed Oikos.
With 15 grams of complete protein in each cup, Oikos Triple Zero can help build strength for every day. Oikos, stronger makes everything better.
You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job posts seen on other job sites. Indeed's Sponsored Jobs helps you stand out and hire fast. With Sponsored Jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. When I've hired in the past, the process was slow and overwhelming. I wish I had used Indeed. There's no need to wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/health. Just go to Indeed.com/health right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/health. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need. Dr. Neil here for my commentary. I always appreciate when authors provide real numbers, like actual targets to try and hit. So I loved when today's author, Eric, mentioned weightlifting targets for beginners, intermediates, and advanced lifters. In fact, whenever I'm helping a client or patient set a goal, I force them to think about real numbers. Like, okay, you're telling me you want to lose weight. So how many pounds are you hoping to lose, and by when? Notice how we're getting very specific about the target. How many pounds do you want to lose, and by when? Now, what if the goal isn't realistic? Say someone tells me they want to lose 25 pounds in a month. Well, first, it's good to know what their expectations are, even if they're unrealistic, but we then modify the goal so that it is realistic. Let's be honest, we need to modify the goal so that it's safe and unlikely to cause them harm. That's because losing too much weight too quickly can be dangerous without medical supervision. So maybe instead of 25 pounds in a month, we set the goal to 8 pounds in a month, since losing 1 to 2 pounds per week is considered safe. Now we have a very clear and realistic goal, or, as said earlier this week, like a treasure map. A clear goal or treasure map like this makes it much more likely we'll actually reach this goal or find the gold. And like I said in my commentary earlier this week, if we write down this goal, it makes it even more likely to happen. All right, that'll do it for today's episode. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And of course, I'll be back here tomorrow for our usual Friday Q&A. So I'll see you there where your optimal life awaits.